From the home of the Tigers since 2000, Comerica Park here in the Motor City. MLB The Show brings you Diamond Dynasty Baseball. It's the Spartans and the Detroit Tigers. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. About to get started here. And starting in this one, Reese Olson.
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
Evan Carter, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball 1. Next offering is in for a strike.
I think he was sitting off speed right there because he just let the fastball go by.
Just missed. Close one, doesn't get the call. 3-1. Foul ball there. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Now batting Jarren Duran.
The center fielder, number 16, Jarren Duran.
Fought off foul. Swings and chases a low one there.
0-2 is the count.
Ground ball, Torkelson. Steps on first for the out. 2 down, base is empty. Richie Sexson will hit next. Slider right there.
Well, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
2 outs, base is empty. And now the count 1-2 after the swing and the miss.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
And that's outside. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Back at Comerica Park. And today's starting pitcher, Jim Kaat.
Well, the hammer is in effect, and he sets it up so nicely because of the velocity on the fastball. Will elevate that and then break you off when he's ahead in the count. What I love about him, you get into the later innings of the ball game, and the velocity seems to go up.
And now it's going to be Parker Meadows. And that misses. And that's ball 1. Line drive, and that's a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Meadows on at first, nobody out. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Duran under it, brings it in, and there's 1 down. Here is Gleyber Torres.
The second baseman, Gleyber Torres.
And there's a strike.
That slider breaking in can be a tricky pitch. If you don't finish it and have that bite at the end and it stays out over the plate, it can get hit a long way. But that was was a good one right there.
In the dirt. Man at first, one away. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. And a swing and a miss. 2 gone. And up next for Detroit, Spencer Torkelson.
The first baseman, Spencer Torkelson.
That pitch gets the corner, and it's 0-1. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. And we're back. Leading off,
for
Nick
St. Louis,
Kurtz.
the first baseman, Nick Kurtz.
Olson back to work. That clips the zone. Strike one. Olson, a righty that throws with power. He features a slider, a four-seamer, a changeup, a sinker, and he occasionally uses a curve.
Let's see if he's willing to use the whole field right here. Definitely pounding him away.
Hit hard to the ground and up the middle, base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Now a chance for Christian Moore. Runner at first with no outs here. This to third. Jump throw to first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
Couple of singles back to back. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
First and second, no outs. And now the right fielder, Ted Williams. That one drilled left field. Base hit into the outfield. They won't test it here. Bases loaded, no outs.
Now, just a nice job coming through in a pretty high leverage spot right there. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
And that is out of play.
You need a strikeout, and you need a ball perhaps on the ground for a double play, or get yourself a pop-up, something, but you've got to make some pitches. But if he can...
And a swing and a miss. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Dalton Rushing. Golden opportunity right here. Swing and a miss. Chased it out of the zone.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Base hit. 1 run is in. And they hold the runner at third. Bases remain loaded here. Still only 1 gone.
His confidence level is so high. Really nice job of coming through in a big spot. When you see a ball come off the bat like that, you know it was pretty much a perfect swing. And for me, I start wondering, and I'm looking on the computer, what was the exit velocity? This time 106.
Battling here as he fouls it away. The shortstop takes the ball.
Pretty standard high 0-2 fastball right there. If you're smart, you'll look for something down in the zone, but not too far. Don't want to chase that breaking ball in the dirt.
Double play ball to second. Off balance feed. There's one. And that's all they'll get. Here's the left fielder, Evan Carter. He's 0 for 1. That one fouled off.
Well, if he's going to steal second, You want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
Swings and misses. And the count is 0-2. Swing and a miss, and that is that. Bottom of the second. Now it's the right fielder, Riley Green.
Right fielder, Riley Green.
And ball one to the right fielder. Now 1-1.
1-1.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. So up next, Andy Ibanez.
Andy Ibanez.
The other way, Kurtz steps on the bag. 2 up, 2 down.
Batting 7.
And next to hit for Detroit, Kerry Carpenter.
Carpenter.
Swing and a miss as he was out front.
0-1.
Swing and a foul out of play. Got him looking. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Back here in Detroit. And now the center fielder, Jarren Duran.
Jarren Duran.
First offering, and it just misses. And another ball. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Still finds a way to get off a throw. And save. Couldn't recover from the misplay. So digging in, Richie Sexson. Went down on strikes his first time through. Swing and a miss.
Good pitch right there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on, it's got to give you some confidence out there on the mound that you can win this battle.
Next offering is fouled back. Duran gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. And the pitch.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Ground ball right side. It squirts through. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
And here is Nick Kurtz. That one ripped. That's back there. Makes the catch up against the wall.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Moore now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there.
Talk about tying a guy up. That was ugly.
Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
0-2 is the count.
Swings and misses. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill. Ted Williams getting ready to hit. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Swings and misses. It's 0-1.
Well, I know they've gotten out to an early lead, but you don't want to take these opportunities for granted. With 2 outs, still lock in with a quality at bat. Drive in that run. You may not have another runner in scoring position.
And there's the 3rd out. That'll do it for the inning. And welcome back to the
Leading up
ballpark.
for the
Set for the
Tigers,
bottom of the
the
third.
catcher,
Now here's the Detroit catcher, Jake Rogers. And ball
inside.
one. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
That one back up the middle, and it gets through. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Timing on the swing was good, able to
Batting
shoot the
ninth,
ball up the
the
middle. Didn't
shortstop,
square it up as much as he
Renzo.
probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
0-1.
Nobody out, runner at first. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
It was a ball, but he chased
0-2.
it. Fastball's been a good pitch against this lineup. Lots of swings and misses.
Lawler tossed to first. One gone, bottom of the third inning. And here's the
Now
Tiger
batting,
leadoff
center
man,
fielder,
Parker Meadows.
Meadows.
That's
Ball
off the
one.
mark, and it's 1-0.
Ball 1, no strike.
Tap foul at the plate.
Pretty good pitch to take a pass at in a 1-0 count. Just not
Oh,
able to
that's
square it
out.
up.
Just missed. Curve in the
3
dirt.
balls, 1
Back-to-back
strike.
breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
Moore throw to first in time. Now the left fielder,
Now
Matt
batting,
Vierling.
the left fielder,
0 for 1 with a fly out to center.
Vierling.
Swing and a ground ball. Whips it across. That's the third out. Inning over. Back at Comerica
Leading
Park.
off
Now
for
the third
St. Louis,
baseman,
the
Edgar
third baseman,
Martinez.
Edgar Martinez.
And first offering is fouled off.
Well, these guys doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. They're doing a good job
No
of
ball,
working the
2
pitch
strikes.
count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well.
And he chases that one. So he picks up his 6th strikeout of the ball game.
The
And
bat,
here's the catcher, Dalton Rushing. Singled and drove in a run his first time through. Swing and a foul straight back.
Still relatively early, but with the pair of runs already on the board, the ripple effect of that high pitch count might set them up to do more damage later in this game.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. 2 outs, base is empty. And the batter will be the shortstop, Jordan Lawler. Pulls that one foul. The 0-1. Ground ball left side, and it goes just foul. It's softly on the ground left side, and it ends up hitting the base. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Hey, whatever works, right? Doesn't have to be
left
impressive.
fielder,
He probably
number
would have been
32,
able to drive that
Evan
pitch on the outside if he let it
Carter.
just get a little deeper and look to hit it to the opposite field. But he made it work out.
And here is Evan Carter. High fly ball down the left field line. Vierling snags it, and that is that. And we're back.
Leading
Bottom
up
4,
the
Gleyber
Tigers,
Torres up to the
second
plate.
baseman, Gleyber Torres.
Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. Stays alive. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound. Now at the plate, Spencer Torkelson. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Now one missed.
The rest of the lineup could learn a thing or two from this at bat right here. He's been patient, and now he's in the driver's seat with a 2-0 count.
And that quickly 2 away. Here's Riley Green.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Just off the outside edge. And that is ball 1. Just missed.
Ball went out.
And another ball.
A rare 3-ball count here. He's been throwing strikes all day. Got to be ready to hit if you're in the box.
And there's the automatic. That's a walk. Tried another screwball, but couldn't locate it.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. A little bit low.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Next offering is down low. Hard on the ground to first. He steps on the bag, and he has thrown 4 shutout innings. Back here in Detroit, ready now for the fifth inning. Here's the center fielder, Jarren Duran. Olson back to work. Out towards right center. That's well struck. Back there. High bounce takes it over the fence. That's an automatic double. On the mound now, Kenta Maeda.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of them. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
Yeah, the batter now, Richie Sexson, 1 for 2. First pitch misses. Rips one to right. Fair ball. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score. The throw in.
That's 2 consecutive extra base hits for this team. He really shot that one down the right field line and somehow found a way to keep it from slicing foul. One thing that was great about the approach, his head was down all the way through the pitch, and that's how you do it.
Hurts in the box now. No balls and a strike. Comes up empty.
0-2.
Just misses with that one. No outs. Runner on second. Line drive out towards left field. That's a base hit. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners. Nobody out.
The batter, number 7.
So up next, Christian Moore.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
Makes the catch, and there's one gone.
He put a really good swing on that pitch and hit the ball hard. You know, line drives won't always find a hole, but the more you can hit the ball like that with good exit velo, the better off you're going to be in the long run.
Grounder might be 2. To second, that's 1. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice. Stepping in, Edgar Martinez. 0 for 2 in this one.
Martinez.
This one high in the air to left center. Meadows sizing this one up. Drops into the glove. And that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now it's the DH, Kerry Carpenter. Carpenter, 27 years old, and he's usually in the outfield. Today, he's the DH. Breaking ball misses down and away.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Next offering misses. 2-1. That one pushed to the left and foul. Still 2-2. Swing and a ground ball base hit right field. And the leadoff man aboard.
The catcher, number 34.
Jake Rogers up now for the Tigers. That pitch gets the inside corner. 0-1. Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate.
Good pitch right there. Tied him up on the hands. If I'm out there on the bump, I'm going right back in there.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that's 6 Ks for him in this one.
Now
Wenzel Perez
shortstop.
up now for the Tigers.
Perez.
And a foul ball. 0-1. Missed inside with the curve. Swing and a miss. 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Got him. And he's up to 7 strikeouts. Back to the top of the Detroit order. Parker Meadows digs in now. Swing and a miss. There's the slider. 0-1.
0-1.
And that one missing low.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
That was a thing of beauty. He may have been a little behind the pitch, but by getting that barrel into the hitting zone early on in the swing, he was able to meet it and still shoot a line drive down the line and left. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ball game.
Gets him to chase after that one.
0-2 is the count.
Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Carter makes the grab, and that's the inning. All set for the start of the inning. And now Dalton Rushing. Ripped, but it curls foul.
You know, this group of hitters, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. We've heard lots of loud noise coming from their bats in this one, haven't we? I mean, they've logged 6 hits at 90+ exit velocity, and that doesn't happen by accident.
Jordan Lawler, the next to hit.
Jordan Lawler.
Nope, that's a ball.
1 out, base is empty. On the ground to the left, and it gets by him.
Now batting, left fielder.
Here's the left fielder, Evan Carter. 0 for 3 in this one. On the ground, 2 ball. Off balance speed. There's one to first, not in time. Great effort there.
The center fielder,
So digging in,
number 16,
Jarren Duran, 1 for 3.
Duran.
And a swing and a miss.
0-1's the count.
This one smoked. Could be trouble. Coming home. The relay throw. Safe. And the lead is up to 5.
Puts a run on the board and
Now
picks up an RBI.
designated
Just a
hitter,
cookie
Richie
down the middle. I mean, those are the
Sexton.
ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Sexton now at the plate as he swings through
0-1.
strike 1. Runner at second, 2 down. And we're in the top half of the 6th. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
2 really good back-to-back
0-2.
sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants.
Off the plate, ball
Next
1.
pitch is outside. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Back at Comerica
Leading up
Park,
for
bottom
of the
Tigers,
6th inning.
the
Gleyber
second baseman,
Torres up to hit.
Torres.
And first offering is fouled off. Caught, winds and deals. Swing and a miss.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Foul ball still 0-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That's his 8th strikeout of the game.
Now
So
batting,
here's the cleanup
first
hitter,
baseman,
Spencer Torkelson.
Torkelson.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. This one in the air. Kurtz gets under it. And it's caught for the out. 2 down, base is
Now
empty.
batting, the right
And now the
fielder,
right fielder, Riley Green. He is struck out
Green.
and he is walked. On the ground right side, and that's just foul. And that drops in for a strike.
0-2 is the count.
And down on strikes with number 9 for him in this game. 9.
Now pitching for
Johnny
the Tigers,
Brevia comes on now.
number
Well, they need
49,
someone to stop the bleeding and keep the
John
score right where it is.
Brevia.
Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup
Nope.
is swinging it.
Kurtz at
1-0.
the plate and takes high there. Swing and a high fly ball left field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And a quick out number 1. Christian
The
Moore
batter, number
now at the
7,
plate.
second baseman, Christian Moore.
Yeah, that's fouled off.
Well, he got challenged with a good fastball right there. Just couldn't catch up.
Base is empty, 1 away. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Next
Ball,
pitch
that's
is
out.
outside. On the
That
ground.
ball's foul.
And foul ball. That one at
That's ball
95 missed up top. Now 2-2. And that's in the
Count full.
dirt. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Swings and misses. Struck him out.
The right fielder,
2
number
outs.
9,
Base is empty.
Ted
Now it's the right
Williams.
fielder, Ted Williams. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
0-1's the
A lot
count.
of times you'll see a pitcher maybe double up on a pitch. this guy will throw it 3 times, 4 times in a row because hitters just can't lay off of it.
Swing and a miss, struck him out, and it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. And we're back. Here's the third baseman, Andy Ibanez. Swing and a high fly ball in the air left field. Carter moving under it. And out number 1 on the grab. Now it's going to be Kerry Carpenter.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
0-2.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Swing and a miss, struck him out, and that K brings him into double digits for the game. Here's the catcher, Jake Rogers. Swing and a miss as he was late. 2 down, nobody on. Here, the bottom of the 7th. Swings through that.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
And the slider just misses. Swing and a pop-up. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. Now on the bump, Jason Foley.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
And that is cut on and missed. 0-2.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Cut on and miss, struck him out. And there's 1 away. And now the catcher comes up to him. Dalton Rushing. And first offering is fouled off. Foley measures 6 feet 4 inches. He features a sinker, a slider, a 4-seamer, and he works in a changeup. There's a swing and a miss.
Great velocity at 97 at the top of the zone.
Cut on and miss, struck him out. Coming out of the bullpen and throwing BBs. So 2 down now, and here is Jordan Lawler. The shortstop takes the ball. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. Green makes the grab, and that'll do it. Back here in Detroit, ready for the bottom of the 8th. And now, Wenzel Perez. Back to work. Shortened a bunt and missed it. And it's 0-1. Ball 1 there. Bunt attempt, but that goes foul. Ground ball up the middle. Whips it to first. 1 up, 1 down. And now the center fielder, Parker Meadows. And a swing and a miss there.
0-1.
To third. Handles, throws to first, and a couple of quick outs.
The left
And next
fielder,
up for the
number 8,
Tigers, Matt Vierling.
Good arm side run to that same side hitter right there. Very difficult to put that ball in the air or get through it. Just bores in on the hands.
0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a ground out. That's ripped. Base hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
He was all over that one. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
Torres stands in here, takes ball 1 low. That one hammered, but pulled foul. Gleyber gets a piece, 1 and 2. Vierling off of first with 2 away. There's a line drive to left field. Catches, stumbles, hangs on. And welcome back to the ballpark. We go to the 9th. Now the left fielder, Evan Carter. That misses,
Ball 1, no strike.
and that's ball 1. On the ground to first, and that one handled, and he takes it himself for the out. Now the number 2 hitter, Jarren Duran. Way inside.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Swings through that one.
1-1.
On the ground, right side. Torres fires over to first. 2 up, 2 down. And next is the designated hitter, Richie Sexson. And a swing and a miss.
Definitely not a pitch location
0-1's
you're
the count.
expecting up there as a hitter when you know the guy's got a good sinker ball. If he can get in that location, boy, you've got to look top to bottom, and that's going to make it very difficult to hit.
Swing and a miss, and
No
he got him
ball,
to
2
chase.
strikes.
I wouldn't say the game's close right now, but it's not out of reach either. I mean, these pitchers really need to put up a 0 on the board.
Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat. Back at Comerica
Leading
Park.
up
So
for the
bottom of the
Tigers,
9th.
the
Now
first
here's the
baseman,
Tigers cleanup hitter, Spencer Torkelson.
Torkelson.
Slice to right and foul ball. Swing and a foul, pushed off to the right. That's inside.
That's inside.
1 and 2 the count. Swing and a miss. Curveball in the dirt. And it beats him for the first out after the drop 3rd strike. Riley Green
The right
up
fielder,
now for the
number
Tigers.
31.
Well, maybe approaching this at bat with a bit too much
Green.
determination.
Ball 1.
Sometimes you just got to let the game come to you.
1-0.
That's in there, and the count is 1 and 2. Swing and a miss, struck him out, and they're down to their last out. And
Now
up next for
batting,
Detroit,
the
Andy
third baseman,
Ibanez.
Andy Ibanez.
Lifted to left, and that should do it. And that'll do it.
Sometimes it takes just getting away from home. Players can sort of come together, connect a little bit more than they do when they're at home with their families, and that can breed to success on the field, as we saw.
Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. Diamond Dynasty Baseball coming your way on the show. It's the Spartans going up against the New York Mets. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. So just about set now. Today's starting pitcher, Tylor Megill.
Well, you're going to see good velocity between the four-seam fastball and the cutter. Better be ready to hit. It's going to be fairly straight, but just because it's straight doesn't mean it's easy to get the barrel on it.
Digging in, Evan Carter. Liner, and this could be trouble. Around first and hustling for second. And he's there with a leadoff double.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Turned on that inside pitch nicely and ripped it down the line to pick up 2 bases. That can be a tough pitch to keep fair, but his timing was great.
Jarren Duran, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike 1. Carter at second with nobody out. Towards first, Alonso. And he handles it himself for the out. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. And now the DH, Richie Sexson. Late with the swing there.
Well, that's today's style of baseball right there, right? Big-time velo on the bump and big-time pop at the plate.
That misses. And 1-1.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
That one the other way. Tosses to first. There for the out. Runner scores from third. And here's the first baseman, Nick Kurtz. Foul ball. 2 out, space is empty. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95.
He's trying to stay away from this lefty, knowing that a lot of left-handers like the ball down and in.
And that one missing inside a sharp slider. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. Catcher has it, fires to first. That completes the strikeout, and that'll do it. Back here at Citi Field, showing the slab in today's game, Ryan Wu. Chris, what should we keep an eye on here with him?
He's a dominant pitcher, but he can get a little too relaxed second and third time through the order and miss his spots.
Now this one is hammered way back there, on its way and gone, and we are tied. A shot to the opposite field. It's 1-1. So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. And now it's Jose Siri. Fought off foul.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
And that one clips the corner. Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field.
Batting third, the designated hitter, Juan.
And now it's Juan Soto.
Soto.
There's the strike, 95 of that one.
There's no way around it. Soto is one of the most exciting players in baseball. His hitting skills are so advanced, you'd think he played in Major League Baseball in a different life or something.
Check swing, called strike. Now this is in the air down the line. Makes the catch for the out. And now it's the polar
Batting
bear,
fourth,
Pete Alonso.
the first baseman, Pete Alonso.
Inside, just missed. Siri, the base runner at first with one out. Swing and a miss. And the count is 1-1. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Got him. 2 away. And now it's Mark Vientos. Check swing, called strike. That's strike 1. And that one ripped into right, and it stays fair. Coming home. Relay to second.
Mission accomplished there as he picks up the RBI to give him the lead. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Man at second. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
He's given up a couple of runs, but the pitch count really not as high as you would think. Might be able to get through this one under 25 pitches. I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastballs.
Ah, that's strike 3 and the third out. So we take a break. Top of the second. Now Christian Moore. This is a true 5-tool guy. Not very many of them out there, but when he's on the field, you can't take your eye off of him. McGill back to work. And that gets the top of the zone for a strike.
Fans come to the ballpark to watch him play. And in baseball, to have such a talented player going out there every day and putting on the show that he does, just a joy to watch.
It's for average power, the ability to field, the arm, and then the speed. Really impressive. That one not close. And a count 1-2. And that skips in the dirt.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. That's long gone. He'll circle the bases, and this game is tied. It's 2-2. Ted Williams getting ready to hit. On the ground at first. Oh, great stop. The throw, and that's a great play for the out.
Batting 7, the third baseman, Edgar
Next
Martinez.
to hit, Edgar Martinez. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average, but one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. That one finds the corner. That's strike 1. They're so reliant on the matchups nowadays, Chris, and it's huge when you don't have to sit a guy or platoon him.
When you can hit, both sides in terms of pitchers' arms, you're a guy that it's hard to take out of the lineup, and I think it's very important today when everything is under the microscope.
2 down, bases empty, and here's the catcher, Dalton Rushing. And first offering is fouled off. Two down, bases empty, but 1 run across here at the top of the second. And he hits a ground ball right side, and he can't come up with it. But they get the out at first, and that'll do it for the inning. But we're all tied up thanks to this solo homer. 2-2 game. Back after this on the show. Bottom of the inning. Here's the catcher for the Mets, Francisco Alvarez. Alvarez in his 3rd season, hitting 7th in today's lineup, and he was born in Venezuela. That one's upstairs, ball 1. Next offering is in for a strike. Singy wasn't very sharp in the first, got hit around a little bit, just wasn't able to locate particularly well. A lot of stuff for the fat part of the plate.
Yeah, Boog, he wasn't fooling anyone. It's a tough place to be because it's not always obvious what adjustments need to be made. Sometimes it's location, sometimes it's being too predictable. Sometimes you're tipping your pitches. He's going to need to figure it out quickly, though.
Jeff McNeil now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. On the ground to third, Martinez zips it to first, and a couple of quick outs. And next for the Mets, Tyrone Taylor. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time.
2 strikes.
Struck him out looking. New inning getting started, and now the shortstop, Jordan Lawler. Right through there for a strike. That one lifted to left. Nimmo ranging after it. Hauls it in, and there's one away.
Good pitch. He just kind of had him out in front on that pitch away and wasn't able to stay close.
Here's the left fielder, Evan Carter. Doubled his first time up. To the right side. And they got him. So up next, Jarren Duran. Grounded out his first time up.
Jarren Duran.
Base hit, left center field. And with the inning still alive, here comes the heart of the order.
The batter, number 4.
So now here's the DH, Richie Sexson. And that's downstairs and outside.
This is a great dynamic right here. Speedy runner at first, thinking about taking second. Catcher with the pop time that leaves Jaws on the floor. This might get interesting, Boo.
Two outs. That one down the line, and it stays fair. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
The batter.
And now the first baseman, Nick Kurtz. He's 0 for 1. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. They take the force out, and that is the inning. And we're back. Now up to hit, Francisco Lindor. Check swing, called strike. Lindor was born in Puerto Rico, but actually played his high school ball in Florida. Strike 2.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good. And then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Just missed. Got him swinging. Jose Siri
Now
up
batting,
now for the
the
Mets.
center fielder,
1-for-1 with a
Jose
single and a run scored so far.
Siri.
Swings through that one for strike one.
0-1's the count.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
0-2.
And a breaking ball misses outside. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Juan Soto
Now
down.
batting, the
Fly to
designated
right,
hitter,
his
Juan
first time.
Soto.
That's in there. 0-1.
His eyes got big. He saw that changeup way out in front. Better to pull it than to get jammed on something off speed like that.
That one ripped. Fair ball. And it gets by him. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he'll pull into second with 2 gone.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Really turned on that one down the line, and that's a spot where there's pretty much never going to be a defender, even with the shift on.
Oh, now this one gets away at the plate. Soto up to third on the wild pitch.
Heads up base running right there.
That one's in there. Now 1-2.
The strategy of winning a ball game, when you can make that pitcher work a little more, expose himself by throwing pitches, that could be the key.
Well, he's under it to make the catch in center, and we'll take a break. As we go to the top of the fourth, here's the second baseman, Christian Moore.
Christian Moore.
Swing and a ground ball, and it goes just foul. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
No fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move to the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just going to have to tip your cap on that pitch.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. And now the right fielder, Ted Williams, grounded out his first time. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
First pitch swing in, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
At the plate, Edgar Martinez. Strike one.
0-1.
Ground ball left side, and that's just foul.
Ball, that's inside.
Man at first, 1 away.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. With that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
And now it's even up.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well, so much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not.
Makes the grab on the run. 2 away.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
And that one fouled off. 2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. Top half of inning number 4.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Got him looking. That K is his 3rd of the game. Ready to go.
Lead
Bottom
up
four.
for the Mets,
Now here
the
is
third
Mark
baseman,
Vientos.
Vientos.
Raced into left. That's a base hit. And a good start to the inning.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could
The
handle.
left fielder,
Just a
number
solid
9,
swing right
Brandon
there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the
Nimmo.
outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Nimmo in the box now. Takes strike one. Smash to center, way back, and you can forget it. Home run. He flexes his power with that swing, and they take the lead. It's 4-2. Francisco Alvarez up now for the Mets. Struck out swinging his first time. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95.
It can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
Nobody out with a pair of runs across in the frame. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. Hard hit right side. In plenty of time to first. One away. That ground ball may have him back on track after the homer. Jeff McNeil stands in. Grounded out his first time up. And it's fouled away. Swing and a miss, and that's strike two.
0-2 is the count.
Still only one out here in the inning. That's too low. And the count 1-2. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. The wind of the pitch. Hit in the air, center field. Duran sizes this one up. Snags it for the second out. Tyrone Taylor up now for the Mets.
50, Tyrone Taylor.
And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. Duran going back on this one. Grabs it right up against the wall. Mets had 2 runs on this blast. It's now 4-2. You're dialed into the show. We go to the top of the 5th, and the batter now, Jordan Lawler.
Jordan Lawler.
McGill back to work. Up the middle, and that chance handled. Throws to first in time, and the leadoff man set down in their half of the 5th. So the batting order turns over. Now the left fielder, Evan Carter. He was late there, strike one.
These hitters are going to have to find a way to be a little more patient, see more pitches per at bat. Otherwise, that bullpen's not going to have to work over there, and it's going to be advantage pitching all game long.
Nimmo hauls it in, 2 away. So digging in, Jarren Duran, 1 for 2. Swing and a ball ripped right field, and that one back, and that one is gone. A solo shot. It's 4-3. Now it's the DH, Richie Sexson. Right through there for a strike.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
Two down, nobody on. Slice down the right side. And the next pitch is way outside. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Line drive, and that's base hit out into left center field. And that extends the inning.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
And now here is Nick Kurtz. And there's a foul ball. Two outs. That missed by a lot. Ball one. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. He's notched 4 strikeouts now. But not before they answer back with a solo home run. It's now a 4-3 ball game. Back here in Queens. Now it's the shortstop. Francisco Lindor. Check swing, called strike. Francisco Lindor at the plate. The Mets shortstop, originally drafted by Cleveland, and a guy with some serious power and an excellent defender. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. Back there. Onto the track, and he makes the catch. So up next, Jose Siri.
Well, I didn't think he got it off the bat, but the wind made it a lot more interesting than expected. Nice job of the center fielder. Pushed it all the way back to the warning track. Man.
And a swing and a miss. Siri measures 6 feet 2 inches, 210 pounds, and he was born in the Dominican Republic.
No balls, 2 strikes.
And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. Picks up strikeout number 7.
Now
here's Juan Soto.
Designated hitter.
He's a guy who does it all with the lack of contact in today's game. This guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on base and slugging too. 2 down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5. He swings and fouls one off.
Early in the count, you have to be real careful because of that power, but then if this hitter gets a strike or 2 on him, he's still very comfortable. And because he has the ability to get the barrel to the baseball, he's a threat deep into the count as well.
No, with the shift on, hits right into it. The throw to first. They get the out on Soto. And that is the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now it's the second baseman, Christian Moore.
For St. Louis, the second baseman, Christian Moore.
That one finds the zone. 0-1. Right through there for a strike.
Well, he didn't like those first 2 pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole. He's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
Goes down looking. New pitcher on now, A.J. Minter.
And this is an important part of this game. Tight score and still a lot of outs to get. So they're looking for a big outing out of him right here to get some critical outs.
Now it's the right fielder, Ted Williams.
You know, this is kind of a tough matchup as a left-handed hitter facing a left-handed pitcher. What you tell yourself is, I want to stay square to the plate, try to hit the ball over the shortstop's head.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. McNeil to first, and that quickly 2 away.
Now batting.
So 2 down now, and here is Edgar Martinez. 0 for 2 in this one. And there's a fly ball deep right field. That's back there. And it hits the fence. Now a relay to second. And in there with a double off the wall. Here's the catcher, Dalton Rushing.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
Ground ball, and that's through the infield. And they hold him at third. 90 feet away with 2 out. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Jordan Lawler. And fouled off. Lefty out of the stretch, runners at first and third. On a line, and no one can get there. In from third is the tying run. It's an RBI single. It's 4-4.
Everything came together for him. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive in the center field. So that definitely felt good.
Carter swings through it for strike 1. Swing and a line drive, and that's a base hit into right field. 1 run's in. The second run scores, and they take a 2-run lead.
Got to be feeling great about that double. Big spot, and he drives in.
The Mets with a new arm on the mound, Ryan Stanek.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Jarren Duran will hit next. He's already homered here in this one. That one misses. Ball 1. Carter at second with 2 down. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. And they hold him at third. 90 feet away with 2 out.
Now this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
And that one fouled off. And it's quickly 0-2. On the designated hitter.
I love this part of the game. Does he really want to try and steal second against this catcher? I know he's fast, but it's pretty risky.
On the ground. Dives, and he can't hang on. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
This is unbelievable. That's now 6 consecutive hits by this lineup. He got that front foot down, and pitch recognition was on point. Pretty impressive for an 0-2 count.
And now, Nick Kurtz. Late on that fastball.
0-1's the count.
First and second, 2 down. And we're the top half of the 6th. Swing and a miss.
Well, you got to find a way to catch up to that pitch. Perhaps shorten the swing, eliminate the stride. That one came in hot, but right down the middle, you're saying to yourself, how did I...
Oh, that's a strikeout, and that'll do it for the inning. Bottom of the 6th. Here's Pete Alonso.
The first baseman, Pete.
And we've got ourselves a pitching change. Ryan Hudson.
Still a lot of game left, and this game can go either way. So this is a big opportunity for him to get some important outs and try to help carry this lead into the later innings.
Late that time, and it's strike 2.
0-2.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Now batting.
And next for the Mets, Mark Vientos. Swings through that one out in front that time.
0-1.
And that's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Now batting, left fielder, Brandon.
Here's Brandon Nimmo.
Nimmo.
Splits the plate, and that's strike one.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
2 strikes.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
The catcher, number 4.
And now the catcher comes up to him. Francisco Alvarez.
Alvarez.
Gets the outside corner with that one. That's down and in. Swing and a miss. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout, and that is the inning.
Pitching for
Welcome
the
back.
New York
We're in the
Mets.
7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound,
Number
Reed
75.
Garrett.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Christian Moore digs in now. He's already homered in this game. Swing and a miss.
Well, these players, digging
0-1's
into
the
their
count.
numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. They have 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet so far, and that tells...
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. Another homer. His second home run of the game. It's 8-4. And now the right fielder, Ted Williams. 1 for 3. Hard hit left side. Over to first.
Out.
That's the first out, the top of the 7th.
Now batting,
Edgar Martinez,
baseman,
the next to hit.
Drove it off the wall
Martinez.
last time, just missed out on a home run.
Right through there for a strike. And he swings through that one.
I'll tell you what,
0-2 the
he's
count.
embarrassed right now. Never swings at that kind of pitch, especially that early in the count.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. And there are 2
Now
outs.
batting, catcher,
Dalton Rushing getting ready to hit. This is a guy who is very highly regarded defensively. Fun to watch him control stuff behind the plate. Good game caller, good at framing, but it's that big arm that really stands out.
0-1.
Fouled off left side. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
You come into the game knowing that unless the ball's in the dirt or gets by him, we're probably not going to steal anything today. So that's where you want to get a little more aggressive on your second.
The swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that'll do it. Back here at Citi Field, here's the second baseman, Jeff McNeil. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
Well, I'll say this as a former position player and base stealer. When you come into a game and you've got a guy like this behind the dish with a big arm, you really have to change your approach. Can't try to steal because you'll get thrown out. Maybe get a little bigger lead, be aggressive on the secondary.
The
But
right
this
fielder,
type
number
of guy
15,
shuts the running game down.
Taylor, and with 1 down, takes a strike. That's to third. Slings it across, and a couple of quick outs.
Now
Francisco
batting,
Lindor
shortstop,
comes up to the plate.
Francisco Lindor.
Fastball for a strike.
Well, I think that pitch surprised all of us. Right down the middle, doesn't get a swing. Not very often you see a hitter lay off a cookie like that.
Clips the corner, and it's 0-2. And a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball. We're at the top of the 8th, and the batter will be the shortstop, Jordan Lawler.
Jordan Lawler.
Garrett back to work. Garrett, a 6'2 righty, 195 pounds, a former first-round pick back in 2018. 0-1. Right side. Taylor pulls that one down, and there's one down. Here's the left fielder, Evan Carter.
The left fielder, number 32, Evan Carter.
Hit on the ground to the right side. Steps on first for the out. Jarren Duran will hit next.
Number 16, Jarren Duran.
And that's pushed foul off to the left and out of play. Here's 0-1. Lined into left center, base hit.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. Just a really nice approach to shoot that line drive to the opposite field. There's a lot of hard work and discipline that goes into getting a result like that at the plate. Doesn't come naturally for most hitters.
Now here is Richie Sexson. Ground ball right side. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Hurts at the plate with 2 away. Swings through that one. Oh, 2 now as he swings through it.
That split is a pretty nasty pitch. Explodes out of the hand. Looks like a fastball, and the bottom just falls out of it.
Hit on the ground to short. On the run, sent it over to first. Boots it. Now it's the second baseman, Christian Moore.
Second baseman, Christian Moore.
Swing and a miss as he was out front.
From a pitcher's perspective, that's a beautiful splitter right there. As a hitter, you don't like it, but he's commanded his fastball, and out of that same tunnel, that splitter comes, and the bottom just falls out of it.
All loaded up, dangerous hitter at the plate. That one way inside. Ring him up, says Daryl Parker. That's a strikeout. And we're back. And now it's going to be Jose Siri.
Jose Siri.
Swing and a ground ball base hit right field. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
And next is the designated hitter, Juan Soto.
Soto.
And that is out of play.
Well, these Mets really impressing me with the quality of their bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. The numbers help tell.
Oh, this one high and deep, way back there. And that is gone. And they throw a pair on the board. It's 8-6. In steps the polar bear, Pete Alonso. Over. 3 with 2 strikeouts and a flyout. Down the middle for a strike. And it's 0-1.
And that's a great way for a lineup to dominate a game, because if a pitcher can't rely on his fastball to get outs, I mean, that puts a lot of pressure on the rest of his pitches to be effective.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. And next for the Mets, Mark Vientos. 3 for 3 with 2 singles and a double. First offering, and it just misses. One down, base is empty. That one's in there. And the count even at 1. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. That's worth the price of admission. It's their second home run of the inning. It's 8-7. One down. Brandon Nimmo up now for the Mets.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
Yeah, that's fouled off. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. And a swing and a miss. Make it 7 strikeouts for him. And here's the catcher, Francisco Alvarez. Left field. Carter makes the grab, and that's the inning. We're back. It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Dedniel Nunez. He has a great slider with tons of movement. Late swing, foul to the left.
Nunez.
Puts it in the air out towards left center. Nimmo ranging after it. He makes the grab, and there's one down. Next to hit, Edgar Martinez. 1 for 4 with a double.
Martinez.
In for a strike. 0-1. Foul ball there. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. Out to short. Lindor throws across the diamond, and Martinez is out. 2 outs, base is empty. Now at the plate, Dalton Rushing.
Dalton Rushing.
Not looking like they'll be adding any insurance runs heading to the bottom of the 9th, so it's going to be on the bullpen to hold this lead.
And that one a little below the knees, and that's ball 1. Swing and a miss. Looked off balance that time.
2 strikes.
Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Alvarez collects, fires to first, and it's in time for the 3rd out, so that'll end the inning. Bottom of the 9th, and now here's Jeff McNeil.
The second baseman.
What are you looking to do in these spots? You're down a run. You're leading off the inning.
He's not a power hitter, a guy that's looking to tie it up with 1 swing. So he's going to take and get into this at bat and try to get deep into the bat. Ultimately, however he can, get to first base.
0-1's the count.
Looking to get the tying run on base. See ya. Strikes him out for the 2nd time today. Mets going with a pinch hitter. Starling Marte. He comes to the plate in a huge spot in this one. That's through there for a strike.
0-1. No, that's low.
Trying to close out a 1-run lead, and the home team trying to pull it out. And a count 1-2.
He's dealing with a great 2-strike hitter right here.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. So they're down to their final out. Francisco Lindor now at the plate.
Lindor
swings through that.
Well, a come and get me fastball right there. He didn't look ready for the velocity. I think it'd be a mistake to throw him anything off speed right here.
2 down, nobody on. They're down to their final strike. The Mets down to their final strike. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. hits, and that's the ball game.
Well, we saw both teams come ready to swing it in this one, and they found a lot of success. Couple of touchdowns up on the board today. Pretty amazing, and it turned out to be a close one, considering all the runs put up. Really wild.
And a final 8-7. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon. Welcome inside Kauffman Stadium. It's the Spartans going up against the Kansas City Royals. First pitch coming your way next. All right, just about ready for baseball. And today's starting pitcher, Alec Marsh. What do we need to know here about the right-hander?
He has a great ability to command a game, Boog, but in order for that to happen today, he's got to limit damage, make smart pitches, and avoid big innings. If he were a golfer, we'd say he needs to avoid any double bogeys out there, and if he does, his scorecard is going to look pretty good at the end of the day.
Now the left fielder, Evan Carter. Check swing, and he went. And that is strike one. Sliced hard, but foul. Outside. Going to count 1-2. Right side. India. Gets it to first. And the first out of the game is an easy one. Now batting Jarren Duran.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there. Just rolled over it. Got the ground ball.
Ripped on the ground to second. Throws to first. Quick start to this afternoon's action. 2 gone. 2 down. Bases empty. And now the DH, Richie Sexson. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
In the on-deck circle, you really want to use that opportunity to see some pitches and time up the fastball. Last thing you want to do is miss a good hittable fastball early in the count.
And a swing and a miss, and a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. Back here with my pal Singy, and our pitcher in this game, Brandon Sproat. What's the word on him?
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working, but if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
A little out front there as he swings through it. This one in the air, center field. Duran settles under it, hauls it in for the out. Jonathan India at the plate.
Second, the second baseman, Jonathan India.
Hit in the air, right field. Williams hauls it in for the out. And there's 2 down.
Batting third.
2 outs, bases empty. Bobby Witt Jr. steps in for the Royals. Swing and a miss, strike one.
0-1's the count.
Slapped foul. 2 outs, bases empty. Just missing there. Now 1-2. Outside.
2 strikes.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with a fastball, slightly elevated.
And he got him. Strike 3, and that'll retire the side. Second inning set to go. And here's the first baseman, Nick Kurtz. Marsh back to work. Bounding ball here, rolls foul. The pitch. Swing and a high fly ball deep left field. That one back there, and that ball is out of here. He circles the bases. It's 1-0. So digging in, Christian Moore. Swings through that one for strike 1.
Oh, just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run, go back to work, focus on this next batter.
Nobody on, nobody out with a run in here at the top of the second. Swing and a base hit.
All over that one right there. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Stepping in, Ted Williams. That misses the zone. 1-0. Marsh, a righty that throws with power. He features a four-seam fastball, a slider, a curve, a sinker, and he works in a changeup. And a foul ball. Runner at first with no outs here. Ground ball could be two. Over to second for one. He's out. And that's two.
Sometimes double plays get turned so quickly that you don't really get to appreciate all of the finer details and how these guys execute them. Right there, really nice footwork, and a good feed to second was the key to pulling it off.
And first offering is fouled off. On the ground, right side, India. Tosses to first, and that is the third out of the inning. We head to the bottom of the second, and now it's Salvador Perez to the plate.
Salvador Perez.
Swinging a foul straight back. That's inside. Swing and a miss, and the count 1-2.
2 strikes.
And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes.
Batting fifth, the first
Vinny
baseman,
Pasquantino steps in for the Royals.
Pasquantino.
That one fouled off. That misses, and the count even 1-1. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Martinez makes the catch. That's out number 2. Freddie Fermin steps in for the Royals. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Outside with a breaking ball. Swing and a miss. And it's 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Top half of the third inning. Here's the catcher, Dalton Rushing. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase.
Okay, swing now. He had his mind made up. As soon as that ball left the hand of the pitcher, he was going to swing at it.
1-1.
Next offering in there for a strike. And it's 1-2. And there's a ball. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. He swung over top of the curveball. Jordan Lawler digs in now. Swing and a pop-up. Foul at a play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. Here comes the 0-1. Slice the other way. That's a base hit. And that turns the lineup over.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Carter now at the plate as he swings through strike 1.
0-1.
In the air, out towards left center. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 2 away. Here's the center fielder, Jarren Duran. Rolled out to second in his first at bat. Up the middle, India. Whips it to first on the run. Pretty nice play there. Back back here at Kauffman Stadium, and now it's Kyle Isbell. And that's in for a strike. It's 0-1. Swings through that one for strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Popped up to the left into foul ground. Martinez makes the grab, 1 down. Now it's Hunter Renfroe.
Boy, that was a hanging breaking ball right there. I think he tried to do a little bit too much. Sometimes those eyes can get really big. I think his swing broke down as well, and that's what caused him to pop it up.
Sproat ready to fire now. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Good eye right there.
Excellent arm action on that 2-strike changeup. Just missed. Man, he wanted that call.
1 out, bases empty. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. 2 down. Michael Garcia steps in for the Royals.
Michael Garcia.
Check swing, called strike. And that's how they get their first base runner of the game.
He seems to have lost a little bit of focus on executing that pitch right there, not staying through the target, and clearly not the release point he wanted.
Blanco stands in now and watches strike 1. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
0-2 is the count.
Here's a swing and a line drive, and that's a base hit into right field. Lead runner gets the stop sign at third. It's a 2-out double, second and third now.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
0-2.
Garcia at third. Blanco on at second with 2 down. Got him! Huge strikeout there. Back here in Kansas City, and now Richie Sexson. And a foul ball. Swing and a miss at a slider.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss and get through this at bat.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Nick Kurtz. A swing and a miss as he chases way out of the zone. Lifted in the air out to left. Blanco pulls it down, and there's 2 gone. Now a chance for Christian Moore.
The batter,
1 for
7,
1 with a single so far.
Baseman, Christian Moore.
And there's a rocket into the outfield. And that keeps the inning going.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there.
Right
Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a foul out of play.
Finish him.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the 4th. Now it's the shortstop, Bobby Witt Jr.
Witt Jr.
That's out to center field. Moore on the move. Makes the grab, 1 away. Here's the Royals designated hitter, Salvador Perez.
Salvador Perez.
That's in there. Strike 1.
0-1.
Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
0-2 is the count.
So Salvi is set down on strikes. Vinny Pasquantino steps in for the Royals.
Vinny.
Popped out and fouled ground first time through. That one drifts inside. 2 down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Next offering is in for a strike.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Late on that fastball.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Up with it, fires to first. In time, the 2-3 strikeout ends the inning. Ready now for the 5th inning. Now the third baseman, Edgar Martinez. Marsh back to work. On the ground to third. Zips it across. And Martinez is out. And now Dalton rushing. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. On the ground, right side. Takes it himself. And the first 2 set down in the top of the 5th. 2 down, bases empty. And the batter now, Jordan Lawler. A single his first time. On the ground, right side, India. They don't come any quicker. 3 pitches for 3 outs, inning over. And we're back, ready to go for the last half of the inning. So up now for Kansas City, Freddie Fermin. Right through there for a strike. And ball 1. And strike 2.
Clearly is sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Kyle Isbell steps in for the Royals. First time up was a pop out.
Isbell.
At 96, that pitch is in for a strike. Way out front for strike 2. Home team down a run. Last half of inning number 5. Liner, base hit.
Now batting, the right fielder.
Now it's Hunter Renfroe.
Renfroe.
And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1. And a big swing and a miss.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base.
Strike 3, got him swinging. Strikeout number 8. Michael Garcia steps in for the Royals. That one finds the zone. Strike 1.
0-1.
A little out front there as he swings through it.
0-2 is the count.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Shallow right field. And that drops foul. Isbell off of first with 2 away. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Foul ball still 0-2. Fouls that off to the left and will do it again. And down on strikes he goes. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout. Back here at Kauffman Stadium, all set for the top of the 6th. And here is Evan Carter. Grounds 1 to short. Witt fires to first on the run, and they get the out. And now the center fielder, Jarren Duran. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, they gave up on that pitch early, and it ended up staying in the zone. I'm sure he's kicking himself and would like that pitch again.
Check swing, called strike.
No ball,
Base is
2
empty,
strikes.
1 away, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Swing and a fly ball, well struck left field. He's got it, and there's 2 away. So now the DH spot, Richie Sexson, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. late on that fastball.
Oh, he's looking great so
0-1's
far.
the
It
count.
helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Swings and misses and
No
one
ball,
down
2
below the
strikes.
zone. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. Renfroe makes the grab, and that is that. Back here in Kansas City, well, we go bottom 6. Here's the left fielder, Dairon Blanco. Check swing, and he went. That's strike
0-1.
1. And a big swing and a miss.
And it really looks like these hitters have
0-2.
been in between with their time.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
The batter, number 6.
Now the number
Second
2
baseman,
hitter, Jonathan India.
Jonathan.
0 for 2 in this one.
India.
Swing and a miss as he was late that
No
time.
ball, 2 strikes.
Making 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising
The
along.
batter, number 7.
Now here's Bobby Witt
Shortstop,
Jr.
Bobby
Have
Witt
to say, he's one of the
Jr.
most impressive young players I've seen in recent years.
Well, no question about it. His future is very bright. The city, the organization, both are excited about him. He has a lot to look forward to.
2 down,
No ball,
nobody
2
on.
strikes.
Here at the bottom of the 6th. Foul ball, it stays 0-2. When you think about it, he may be in the league for the next 10 or 15 years. In the air, right side, Williams should have this one and makes the play, and that's out number 3. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the first baseman, Nick Kurtz. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
0-1's the count.
In the air, left side. Pulls it in on the run. 1 up, 1 down. Christian Moore getting ready to hit.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into
Moore.
his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Throw to first in time. And here is Ted Williams.
The right fielder, number 9. Ted Williams.
Swings through that one. 0-1.
0-1.
The baseball is coming out of his hand very well. He's been able to paint all 4 corners, but really good ride at the top of the zone. Hitters have to respect that. Very difficult pitch to hit.
And he grounds one to the right side. India over to first in time. That's the 3rd out. Bottom of the 7th, and to the plate for Kansas City, Salvador Perez. And the first offering a fastball for a strike. Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. That's back there. Makes the catch gliding onto the warning track. And here's the first baseman, Vinny Pasquantino.
Vinny
And a strike
Pasquantino.
on the outside corner. And it's 0-1. Popped up. Carter coming on. Grabs it on the run. And there's 2 away.
Now batting.
And next up for the
catcher,
Royals, Freddie Fermin.
Freddie.
Right through there for a strike. Trying to hold a 1-run lead here at the bottom of the 7th.
1-1.
Slider misses outside. So now 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And he's up to 12 strikeouts on the day.
Pitching for the Royals.
Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to
Number
start the
53.
8th. Carlos Estevez.
Carlos Estevez.
And a rope into center field, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was
Ball
like he
up
was in the
there.
cage hitting off a tee.
Rushing. Up for the third time here. Watches that one miss. Pitch misses there. 2 balls, no strikes.
2 balls, no strikes.
On the ground to short, could be 2. There's 1. Out. On to first, double play. Now, Jordan Lawler.
Got what he was looking for on the mound right there, and his infielders took care of business. Pretty textbook execution between short and second to turn that into 2 outs.
Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a ton.
Man, that was pretty gross right there.
Swing and a ball lined out towards center, and that's the 3rd out. Bottom of the 8th. Now it's going to be Kyle Isbell. Sproat back to work. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Squeezes it. 1 away. Hunter Renfroe at the plate.
Number 60, Hunter
Swing and a
Renfroe.
miss, strike 1.
Pretty amazing. His first pitch strike percentage over 90%. You know you're getting something in the zone first pitch. So if you're a hitter, you got to be ready to let it fly, even though he's had a lot of success on that first pitch of the at-bat.
Got him swinging. That's a baker's dozen strikeouts for him in this game. Digging in, Michael Garcia. He's 0 for 1. Swing and a liner foul off to the right. Holding on to a 1-run lead here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Missed with a changeup, and it's 1-1. Next offering misses down and away. That's outside, and that's ball 3. Got him. And he adds another strikeout to the pile. 14 now. We're back. It's the top of the 9th. And there's a new pitcher on the mound. Hunter Harvey.
Number 56.
In the air, left field,
Hunter
down the line. And that's a fair ball.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. And now they've got some speed on first. So we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike. Fouled off left side.
This is one of those situations defensively where you can't try to do too much. You got to make sure that you field the ball cleanly and get 1 out first. It's going to be tough to get 2 with this kind of speed in the batter's box.
Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the 9th. Gets a piece and stays alive. On the ground to the left, and it stays fair. Lead runner holds up. They're at first and second with nobody out. 2
consecutive base hits for this team. Just found a way to slap that ball down the third baseline. That's really excellent bat control, and it kind of goes back to all those drills you see hitters do off the tee where it's placed in different spots. That was just nice.
And the batter now, Richie Sexson. That one almost got him. The 1-1 is fouled off. Cut on and lifted in the air. It's going to fall for a hit to second. India now 1 gone in the 9th. He makes it to third. Good base running to move up with only 1 out. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Nick Kurtz. Out to short. That's a base hit as a run scores.
Comes through with the RBI. Just a simple ground ball the other way. They've had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Witt to India at second for 1. What a double play that was. Inning over. And we're back. All set for the bottom. They hand the ball over to a new arm, Edwin Diaz.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves, late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations. Hey, look, we'll see how it factors in. I just can't emphasize how much that insurance run in the top of the ninth means. I mean, just such a big difference mentally when you're chasing 2 runs instead of 1.
India in the box now. No balls and a strike. Martinez on his way over. He's there. He's got it. 2 down.
The batter, number
Last
7.
chance for the Royals.
Shortstop,
So up now for
Bobby
Kansas City. Bobby Witt Jr. There's a strike. They're down to their final strike. 2-run game with 2 away here in the bottom of the 9th. Hit to right, and that should do it. And that'll do it.
Great pitcher's duel in this one. You get to a certain point where